I thought it was spectacular.
Yeah.
Really beautiful music and beautiful words from the Hibakusha, from Tanaka-san, and also from the chair of the Nobel Peace Committee.
For me, there was one line at the beginning that really stuck with me, and it's that we're not doomed by some genetic code to repeat the mistakes of the past. I think that's so powerful because we often see injustices like what happened in Hiroshima and in Nagasaki, atomic bombs that were dropped, and we think that like if I was in that time period, I would have done something. Maybe we wouldn't have, you know? And I think what we can learn from it is that we aren't doomed by whatever happened in the past to do that again.
You feel quite hopeless because it's usually, for me, it feels like it's just yourself fighting against a lot of the awfulness. But being in a collective room watching the people that awarded the prize, you do feel a lot of hope, and I'd say the biggest takeaway is the feeling of hope.
It was emotional, and it's the first time I was nominated for it also, and it's really great honor for me to be here today.
What do you think the Nobel Peace Prize can play as a role in such type of conflict resolution?
It's a kind of recognition that the world see you and the world appreciate your efforts.
It just fills me with so much joy to see them be recognized like this, and also a lot of responsibility for us to take this forward. And we're here with a whole room of people who I think feel very strongly now. It's our turn to take this forward. We are not going to let their stories get forgotten. There's just so few times that we get to celebrate these kind of things. Peace and peace negotiations and treaties, it's sort of taken for granted almost. And I think there's one of the few moments that we have to really elevate it is the Nobel Peace Prize. And I think that's why it's such an incredible moment every year, no matter who wins it, right?
I simply could not take my eyes off of the three laureates, and I was just so filled with emotion. For me, the main message that they have is that nuclear weapons and humanity cannot coexist. These survivors who have gone through the most hellish thing that human beings can experience, and by no means do they want to revisit that or re-experience that, but they feel this deep sense of responsibility to do so for the sake of humanity. And that was what was so moving to me. All of us as members of humanity, we have a responsibility to take on their fight.